Hello everyone. Today I would like to give you 10 short conversation between two people, the man and the woman. The short conversation number 1. The man said hello to the woman and he was sorry to bother her. However, he was having trouble finding 44 Street and Main Street. The woman asked to what his man problem was. They ran parallel and she wanted to know what exactly he was trying to find. The mathematics. He was trying to find Sunside Convention Center and he was running late for a presentation and his exhibition team was waiting for him right then. The woman replied to him he should be looking for Main Street and Highway 44 and went to the end of Main Street and it could intersect with Highway 44. Hasnor and he would find the convention center on his right. By the way, his rear left right tire is getting flat. She would put some air into it. The short conversation number 2. The man said to the woman he would like to open a bank account with her branch. The woman agreed with him and she suggested filling out that application. Then she would need two forms of identification, one providing his date of birth and one other with a photo. The birth certification and driver license would be preferable. Lastly, he needed a government document providing his current address and she asked if he would like to apply a joint account or that account was solely for him. The man replied to her a joint account. He wanted to know he needed his wife's document. He wasn't there with him right then. However, he had some of her ID. The woman commented if he had his marriage certificate with him, they could get all the paperwork done on her behalf, and she suggested dropping by their branch with one piece of photo identification and all to have to do was sign that application. The short conversation number 3. The man said to the woman he had to work very hard for her over the past 3 years. He had received numerous recommendations from his superior and he had shown leadership, gained respect from his co-worker. He would like to ask for a 35% rise. The woman replied to him she did appreciate his support. He did see a bird future for him with their company. She was ready to give him a rise, but she didn't think the budget could afford 35%. He wanted to know if there was any other way we can satisfy him. The man wanted to know how about a 20% rise, longer vacation time, and a supervisor position. The woman answered she couldn't give him 20% and supervisor position. However, didn't hold her to a longer vacation time. They would see how the schedule worked. The short conversation number 4. The woman A said hello to the woman B and she said was little O. She applied for the receptionist position in the woman B's office 2 weeks before. He has been wondering if the position has been filled. The woman B answers that she has been just about contest the woman A. She explained the woman B was one of the applicants they selected for an interview. She wanted to know when the woman A available last week was. She said that's what going to interview the candidates from Wednesday to Fridays. The woman A commented Thursday would be good for her and she wanted to know how about the time. She says she preferred the afternoon around 2. The short conversation number 5. The man said hello to the woman. He said he needed to ship a very important parcel to Sydney, and it was imperative that it got there by Sunday, May 11th in the afternoon. The woman replied to him. He had two options. He could send it by express mail, and a delivery person could write it there by Sunday at 4 p.m., or he could have it courier and it would be at there by Sunday at 8 a.m. The man thought the courier would be safer. He wanted to know if there was any way he could verify exactly when the reception got the package. The woman agreed with him. She said she would give him a reception at the tracking number. Then he could check it online. Once the reception received the package, they would sign for it. Once they signed for it, it would show up online on his tracking number. The short conversation number 6. The woman wanted to know when the man got back from work. She said she was thinking of making dinner right then parent, but she didn't want to get it cold. The man commented he wasn't sure. He explained he was swamped with work by then, and he didn't know when he would be able to get it done. He could finish up at home so he could have a dinner with her, but he didn't think that's a good idea. He suggested her going out for dinner with her friend. The woman replied if he liked, he could make something and bring it to work for him. She wanted to know if he thought security would let her in. The man replied to her he was quite sure they would. He suggested calling him then when she arrived, and he could come down and notify security. A short conversation number 7. The man introduced he was phoning from Seattle, Washington. He would like to make reservation for a two-bath suite. His name was Primus. The woman said they could provide airport pickup for him as well if he would like. Just told them his arrival time, flight number and airline. The man agreed with her. He said he was flying on an Embassy flight 765 and he would be touching down approximately 8 p.m. Toronto time the following day. He would be stay at his hotel for 3 days and he would like to recast the Seattle Herald newspaper while he was there, although he needed an 8:30 a.m. wake-up call during his stay. The woman agreed with him. He said he would have those requests fulfilled and his limo would be expecting him at Pearson International Airport at 8 p.m. The short conversation number 8. The man wanted to confirm if the woman was a lawyer, and he wanted to know which law firm the woman was looking for. The woman replied to him, "Sure has you to be." She said it has been 15 years since he had changed jobs. Then he was a judge in the federal court. What was the third place he has worked as a judge? The man was surprised by that. He wanted to know if it was being a judge as exciting as it looked on TV. The woman agreed with him. She said she was really happy with her job then. She thought that was less stressful than her previous job. The short conversation number 9. The woman got the man's attention and she wanted to know when the man would be able to finish his work. Everyone was there and they were thinking about ordering. She wanted to know they should wait for him or go ahead and order. The man said he was with a client right now. He didn't know how long that meeting would take, but for sure it shouldn't take longer than 30 minutes. He suggested going ahead and ordering. He said if they could order him something as well, chicken or beef, no fish. The woman suggested looking at the menu. Julia and she were ordering the chicken. He thought Max was ordering a steak. The steak was really filling. Also, there was chicken pasta. He wanted to know if the man was really hungry. The man disagreed with her. He said he would join her and Julia and order the chicken later. He would also give her a call once his meeting was over. He would need direction to the restaurant. The short conversation number 10. The woman said hello to the man. She would thank him for calling Paramount Reality Group. That was business. The man said he was coming from the management department. He was returning their call about the broken sink and their office. He said he could come by flight, fix it following morning if that was okay. The woman commented they couldn't wash anything then and it smelled awfully bad. She wanted to know if there was any change he could that come that afternoon. The man agreed with her. Then he would try to rearrange his schedule to fit them in sometime that afternoon. They would call them again before he got there. The man agreed with her. Then he would try to. Thank for your listening. Goodbye.